Right, I'm back at Swillington with Kirstin, who works here in the garden at Swillington Farm. And Kirstin, one of the interesting things about the farm is that you have quite a few different ways of basically producing and selling what you produce, and one of them is this kind of CSA scheme. So could you tell us a bit more about the scheme?
Yeah, well, CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture, so it's when the community support the agriculture that's going on the farm. And we set this up 3 years ago because we didn't have enough money to employ gardeners. So we asked people to pay up front for the year's worth of veg, and that money was pooled to employ someone and to buy all the seeds and the equipment, the canes, the polytunnel skins and things like that. And we now have 25 shares, but that's some of them full shares, some of them half shares, and full share is for family of 4, half share for couples and individuals. So it works out at about 35 families involved in the scheme this year.
Right.
So we aim to produce 52 weeks of the year. Obviously it depends what time of, what you get, it depends on the time of year. So in the hungry gap, April, May, you won't get very much, but you'll always have a bag of salad spuds and carrots, sort of basics. This time of year, it's amazing, it only gets better up until November. So we've got cabbages, potatoes, onions, garlic, salads, lettuce heads, red currants, turnips.
So fruit as well?
Yeah, we've got an orchard just behind you. There's probably half an acre or a third of an acre of orchard. So it's apples, pears, plums, lots of gooseberries, red currants, white currants, black currants, a row of raspberries, and so we just planted some cherries. So every year we aim to buy a few more fruit trees to plant against the walls and also freestanding.
That's good, good. And what's the benefit for the farm of this
Well, it means
the CSA
we have the regular
approach?
income. It means that we have the money in. We start on the 1st of March, so we have the money on the 1st of March to employ someone, or know that we can employ someone.
So you know you can employ somebody.
It provides work for a local person. And yeah, it's just that stability, but it's also really important to have people coming in every week, because we know that if they're coming into the garden to pick up the stuff, they're probably going to go through the shop. And it's also important just to get to know people a bit better. We know our customers a lot more now.
Because you've got an event on tomorrow, haven't you?
Yeah, we run regular social events. So tomorrow we're doing camping down by the lakes. With barbecue and rounders and boule and croquet and stuff like that. But we do a lot of barbecues and sort of group tasks like planting potatoes or massive weeding splurges.
So people get involved in in growing the produce as well.
We have a few members who come down regularly and are becoming pretty good gardeners. Other people, there's no obligation though, so some people just come and pick up the veg and go, that's fine as well. It's just people use it how they want to use it, really. So
for some it's like a slightly more kind of advanced box scheme, but for others, some people really do get involved in as a community.
Pack their own boxes. We harvest everything on a Friday, Saturday morning, put it in the shed, and write on a list how much goes into a large share and a small share. Full and a half. And they pack their own boxes. So if there's anything they don't like, they can put it in a gift box and take anything out of the gift box that they do like. So there's an element of flexibility, but not too much.
Great.
And it's very seasonal. It's a way for people to eat seasonally without even thinking about
it. I suppose that's it. You're picking stuff. I mean, I've seen you this morning picking stuff that's for people to collect today.
And it's fresh as can be.
Yeah, no, that's great. And so at the moment you've got some spaces for new members, is that right?
Yeah, we want to hit 30 this year, but next year we can go up to 40.
Right, yeah. And if someone was interested in becoming a member or finding out more, what should they do?
Go to the website, so www.swillingtoncsa.org, I think it is. Or come down to the shop.
And the shop's open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Thursday afternoons, Fridays and Saturdays.
Right.
But the garden's only open Fridays and Saturdays.
So right. Okay.
They can come and have a wander around, see what we do, talk to us.
Great. Okay.